So the bug in the tailor, when your legs disappear and it's just so annoying that I just, just nothing fixes it.
Hey, Kat, the
What?
intro's done.
Oh. Oh. Whoops. Hey, everybody. Streaming in all frequencies from Drozana Station, it's episode 230 of Priority One Armada Live, where we'll be reversing the polarity of the neutron flow all night long. I'm your host, Kat, and sharing my bridge tonight, or hanging out with me, would be my co host, Nova, and Dr. Robert Hurt. Welcome, guys. How's it going?
Hello there.
It's going good. How are you all tonight?
Doing well. So, we have with us special guest, Dr. Robert Hurt. So, some of you might know from the Priority One podcast. And thank you, Jaquita Seal, for just subscribing. But anyway, Dr. Robert Hurt's, your official title, and please correct me if I'm wrong, astrophysicist?
Actually, I like to go with astrophysicist.
Nice. So he's going to drop some serious space knowledge on us later on, but we're very excited that he could help co-host the show tonight. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I guess give us a brief elevator speech intro, and then we will move on to talking about the show.
Sure, yeah. No, I'm a lifelong Star Trek fan, nearly lifelong astronomer. My specialty is science communications, and particularly on visualization. So I do a lot of work taking data sets and making them look really cool, so they'll show up in the New York Times or in your news feeds. And when the data doesn't work, I do basically visual effects for NASA and Caltech to anything that is going to help explain the science stories through sort of helping us visualize astrophysical phenomena that we can't take pictures of.
Amazing. So yeah, you
And I've been
explain the science for those of us who can't understand it otherwise.
and as the Star Trek thing goes, I've been watching Star Trek since my very earliest memories of a child, and I've been playing STO since I think I joined maybe a month after the game released, and have been a constant present in the game ever since. I'm bi-fleeted, if you will. I have a lot of alts in the Stonewall fleet, which of course actually the Priority One podcast was originally started by fleeties from Stonewall before they moved on, and Elio took over. So
yeah, I follow some of the Stonewall event channels in game, but we'll come back to that. Nova, how has your week been?
It has been good. That's about it, actually.
All very exciting. Well,
yeah. Spent some time with my folks this week, helping out, and just been enjoying life.
very nice. Me too. It rained here in Texas this week, which has been a momentous occasion. So,
Oh, you should have seen the storm we had here about a couple of hours ago.
oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you didn't lose power because, so you could be on the
I
show.
wouldn't be here otherwise.
Awesome.
Los Angeles is as dry as ever as the Southwest settles into the new normal of desiccation.
Absolutely. Well, this is all very fun and exciting, but let's just kick into the show. So, Robert, why don't you give us a preview?
Sure. As always, we will start with our roundtable news discussion here at Drozana, and we will cover the week's headlines in Star Trek Online with no small amount of opinion thrown in, and share our Armada members' latest achievements. After that, we are locking our temporal and spatial coordinates for Karat and Otha to give the collective a bloody nose, and quite possibly each other too. Dilithium marks will be plenty bountiful, as long as your character is level 50.
I mean, I suspect if you want to do some PvP with the rest of us, you might want to be as high a level as possible. But I think to get into the map, yeah, you need to be level 50. However, you don't have to wait for bragging rights later for who kills us the most, Brent. Our first.
Hey, you
What?
chose to play Klingon tonight.
What? I'm just saying it wouldn't be right without Brent there.
I know.
Our first giveaway of the night is starting right now. For your chance to win a Boys and Girls Club of America mini pack code, please type the word, and I forgot what it was, koala, into the chat. Hold on, I'll put this in a message.
Why is it smiling?
Oh man, we'll talk about that coming up too.
With any luck, I hope to be seeing koalas in 2 weeks myself.
Very nice.
Yes, Brent is excited to see you. My axe has been sharpened and shined, he says.
No, that's you next, I believe.
Oh, we want to shoot the breeze galactic style, so join Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel _space join and then space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you're ready to join in with the fun, head on over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. There are active Federation and KDF fleets, milk and cookies too. So come find your place with us.
And by milk, we mean like booze.
No, just regular milk's fine. We can do chocolate milk too.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Milk of magnesia?
Booze alternates.
Ooh.
In case you have a little too much cookies and booze.
Oh boy.
Awesome. Well, I'm pretty sure we left the meter running, so we have some news to talk about. Nova, please elaborate for us about the Lobi sale going on right now.
I did it again. I swore I would never have switching the window while holding the push to talk button down.
It happens.
Yes, it does. The Lobi Crystal Consortium is pleased to announce their latest featured sale. From now until August 22nd, shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game Lobi store. All the items in the Lobi store will be 20% off for this entire sale, and now's the best time to take command of the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser, or get your hands on a Boolean Heavy Assault Cannon, or fly the stars in a Vaudoir Azteca Heavy Battle Cruiser. Enjoy this, captains, while it lasts.
All right, Robert. Oh, are you guys gonna get stuff with your Lobi? I've already bought a whole, but I think I'm down to like 10 Lobi now.
I don't know. Maybe I've got to jump a little ahead on my plans because I've been thinking about spinning up a lower decks captain, and so maybe at the very least I should invest in that lower decks costume set so it'll be ready.
Yeah, it's on sale right now for 160 Lobi.
Nice. Thank you, Kat.
Yes, you're welcome. I actually had one, but I got some other costumes because, you know, I like to have a regular supply of them.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I haven't decided yet on who I'm going to put it on for Lower Decks week next week. It probably will be Tashawn, my main here, since he does fly the Titan, which we did see the Titan on board on Lower Decks last year.
That's true. So, Robert, you thinking you might pick something up out of the store?
Yeah, no, definitely I'm going to grab the lower decks costumes and maybe a trait or something. I'm actually trying to decide. So I have a Infinity Lockbox sitting in my account bank for a while. I've decided that's going to become a Cerritos. And now I'm just trying to decide whether I'm going to put a Captain Freeman in charge, or a Captain Mariner in charge, or a Captain Boimler in charge.
Nice.
Got like different kinds of headcanon that would go with, each of those approaches, if I do a Captain Boimler, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to run it like this is his holodeck fantasy.
Oh, very nice.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I know some people made brand new characters for Lower Decks theme stuff. Um, but yeah, I definitely took advantage of the Lobby sale. So if you've had your eye on anything in the stores, that's probably the best time to get it, except when they have a 50% off sale, which is always the best time. All right.
That's usually what, only around Black Friday?
Yeah, it's usually, I mean, that's not far away though. I mean, it's already mostly through August, which I can't believe.
Oh, gee, where does the year go?
I don't know. Wow, what's that costume is crazy looking. Um, sorry, I got distracted with this
The
crazy
fan dance
costume.
Gorn?
Yeah, no, stop distracting me with the fan dance, Falsefire, with your Gorn Star.
I don't think he's going to stop. I think he's going to do that the whole night long.
um, oh, we didn't even say hey to everybody in chat. So I did see Falsefire earlier. I saw Hyper Hydrar, and I think I saw Jaquita Seal since you subscribed. I assume you're watching. Hey, I saw Brent, Lothian2182, and I think Baron Von Zolo, Deputy Way, Ralph Carr. I maybe saw Z. What's up? Hi, Bob. Sky Ravioli. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you guys have been able to take advantage of the Lobby sale. But we're going to talk about the other news that came out this week that's actually pretty cool. So, Robert, why don't you tell us about Stowe coming to Star Trek Adventures?
Absolutely. Let me... once I get my notes all lined up here. So it turns out that several ships from Star Trek Online will be included in the newest supplement for the hit tabletop role-playing game Star Trek Adventures. Star Trek Adventures, or STA, or I'll just say STA, has been offering a premier tabletop experience for Star Trek fans for a while now, and this officially licensed RPG continues to release gorgeous supplements and thrilling episodes that transport players to the final frontier. In many ways, Star Trek Online and Star Trek Adventures are kindred, both encouraging Star Trek fans to envision themselves as original characters in their own Star Trek story. So it was only natural that Cryptic partnered with Modifius to provide official Star Trek Online content in Star Trek Adventures. Of course, if you've been following Star Trek Online for a while, you'll remember that some of the Stowe development team had been running a game in Star Trek Adventures. And more recently, Stowe has been able to work with Modifius to collaborate on art in several Star Trek Adventure publications, including the Gamma and Delta Quadrant sourcebooks, as well as the Discovery Era sourcebook that was just released. But now is the most exciting collaboration to date. You can pre-order the next Star Trek Adventure supplement, the Utopia Planitia Starfleet. I can't talk today. That's tongue-tying me. The Utopia Planitia Starfleet sourcebook. Star Trek Online has again provided a trove of art using our in-ship game models so that most ships in the book are visually represented. Even more than that, however, is that Stowe have written canonical lore and official STA statistics for 6 space frames from Star Trek Online, including all of the cool Stowe starships that appeared in Season 2 of Star Trek Picard. So the Stowe ships included in this book are the Ross class, the Reliant class, the Sutherland class, the Gagarin class, the Pathfinder class, and my personal favorite, the Odyssey class. So I think that is so cool that we are getting all of this synergy between the role-playing and the gaming and the television shows, right? Just having everything sync up like that is wonderful.
Yeah, do you play Star Trek Adventures?
No, I actually don't. I used to do a lot of Star Trek role playing back in undergrad and grad school days, but that I'm old, so that's several franchises before Modifius, I will say. That was back in the FOSSA days of Star Trek role playing.
Wow. And no, but do you ever play Star Trek Adventures?
Yes, we actually had a group that unfortunately didn't exactly really make it through the COVID isolation.
Oh.
Yeah, Yeah, Mallory was the GM, and I played the science officer that was part of our ship.
Oh, that's so cool. So, what do you think
Yep.
about this? Uh,
Oh, this, I'm excited. This is awesome. I did not realize that they had done work on the Gamma and Delta Quadrant books, so that was a surprise to find that out. But an even bigger surprise that we're actually going to get ships from the game in Adventures.
yeah,
It's
that's really cool.
awesome. Yes, yes. The ones listed there, I'm not sure which one I would say is my favorite.
Oh, you don't have a favorite? I think I would pick the
Yeah,
Gagarin
yeah.
personally.
Well, the only Gagarin that it looks like that I have is the Mirror Gagarin, and I can't remember if I've flown it yet.
Oh,
And yeah, I was actually going through the list of my ships earlier because talking with James earlier about what we're going to be doing on Accolade Hunter on
oh,
Monday, and we're thinking of doing a Federation, uh, rolling new characters or digging out old characters in my case that have never been played, and having one of each career so that we can go and do the accolades that are within the missions that need each career in order to complete.
oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And so I was looking at my ships to see which ones would be good to claim to get the consoles to pit on the ship that I'm thinking of using. And I believe the Mirror Gagarin might have been one of those um, consoles, and I think the Paladin was a really good one, I believe. So
Nice.
this sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Now, that Gagarin class is a sexy class, I will say. I love that design, uh, but the Odyssey, man, when that design dropped into the game, back when we first got the 3D printing capability, I jumped right in and got one of those large scale models of the Odyssey
Oh,
from
good thing you
right back.
did when you could,
Yeah.
since
And that
we
thing is
don't
still
have
sitting on my
that.
desk, and I love that. I mean, no, this is no, no, no. I'm not talking Eagle Moss. I'm talking about the 3D. Game print,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I think are they game print now? I'm right. They actually kind of changed corporate ID during the middle, and this was like when they first started doing it. They did actually hand painted models in the very beginning,
Oh, wow.
and it was not cheap, but it's a gorgeous model, and I really love that one still.
That's amazing. So people were speculating about what the upcoming, what was it that they were saying? Oh, that now the Enterprise will have to be in Picard based on this. Is that what had happened? I can't remember. Some big Twitter brouhaha about releasing this announcement that stow ships were going to be in Star Trek Adventures. Did you
Yeah,
get?
I never quite got that figured out exactly, except that I noticed. I mean, I think they hinted. One of these showrunners like hinted at the letter F in some tweet or something, which
Oh,
got people
yeah.
thinking like Enterprise F. But
I feel
it's
like that
I
was
don't know
something
if
else.
anything's been resolved in the gossip channels whether we really expect it's going to be the Odyssey class or if they're going to decide they just want to design their own Enterprise F.
Right. Well, if y'all in chat know what the brouhaha is about, let us know. But also, thank you, Matt Black, for subscribing. That is amazing. Um,
Thank you, Matt.
all right. What else is happening in game? Looks like Nova. There's other things we can be doing this weekend.
Yep, there's an R&D and duty officer weekend from now until August 24th. There are going to be several bonuses throughout STL that will give captains of all levels a leg up in advancing their rank in research and development schools. Obviously, these are of your choice. All of the R&D packs throughout the game will give an extra 25% of the items they currently dispense for the duration of this event. Alternatively, captains wanting to advance through the R&D schools as fast as possible should seek out harvest nodes, which not only will disperse 2 extra R&D materials each time they are used, but will also reward 10 dilithium ore and have a chance to give out a catalyst. For all captains that work on R&D project during the weekend event, those projects will reward an extra 50% of the appropriate R&D school XP. I really should take advantage of that.
Yeah.
This includes projects that make components as well as those that make items. Along with this event, you'll gain a 50% increase to all Commendation XP by the completion of duty officer assignments. You don't need to do anything special for the bonus, this is automatic. You can receive a free purple quality duty officer with a unique active roster power by speaking with your duty officer contact. It's either at Starfleet Academy for Starfleet and Romulan allies. This is the Engineering Exocomp duty officer. And for KDF officers and their Romulan allies, it's a Riemann duty officer, and you get him at the Klingon Academy. Duty officer packs open during the event will each have a free additional green quality or better duty officer inside. I've got a huge stack of duty officer packs. I should start opening those. This only applies to, oh, darn it, only to Z-Store purchase packs. I should have read further.
They want your money.
Yeah, they want my money. Mine were the free ones that you get from the missions. Not only are these rewarded during rank up, but recruitment and assignments or mini packs. Also, it applies only to the packs opened during this event, even if they are purchased prior to the event. The Academy particle scanning events are now part of the Junior Officer Appreciation event via either Starfleet or Klingon Academies. During the event, or visit the academies, and speak to either Professor Mayer at Starfleet Academy or Commander Batama at Klingon Academy. You pick a cadet to train, engage in scanning the particles about the Academy grounds, and as you scan the particles and capture them, you'll be able to train the cadet, and in exchange, your faction will release a new random duty officer to you. The more particles that you scan, the better the quality of officer that you can claim. So have fun, and try not to send too many duty officers to sickbay. We really, really do get tired of that.
Ugh, sorry, the dogs are barking.
Yeah,
well, we
I
all know
noticed.
the real purpose of duty officers is to feed them into those people kits that they maintain at the fleet starbase. And Lord knows what happens to all those thousands upon thousands of common untrained duty officers that just disappear, never to be heard again.
Yes, that is where my fleet credits recently have been going. I've been buying the duty officers from the fleet store, turning around, opening them all up, and then dumping them back into the Starbase project.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good use for them. Do you guys do that Academy scanning thing? Have you done that event before?
I have not done that in many years. It was fun for a while.
Yeah, I think like the first time, and then you realize how many things you gotta scan.
Exactly. I did it once or twice and went, is this really worth it? I don't think so.
It felt a lot more relevant in the early days of the duty officer system, when you didn't have as many alts back then, and it was brand new, and then it's a way of getting a few without having to pay for them. So yeah, but these days, yeah, it just doesn't feel worth the time.
I thought maybe you'd actually get something special, but no, it looks like they're just your normal run-of-the-mill duty officers. So
yeah, I'm like, if you
in other ways.
Try that event once, you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'll just go to the exchange.
That too.
All right, I think we are at Xbox and PS4 news, but before we do that, we should announce the winner of our giveaway. And that is at Lothian2182. Congratulations, you have won a Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America mini pack code. Actually, that's not what it is. It's it is. I think it's Fanatical and not Groupies. That's the only difference. But anyway, send us your real world email address just by whispering, and I think you were on Twitch. just message us and let us know what that is, and I will send you that code tomorrow. All right, so let's kick off the next giveaway while I'm talking about it. As I delete the whole thing. All right,
Don't delete the prizes.
Well, I didn't delete the prizes. But for your chance to win another mini pack code, please type the word Miglimo into the chat. As you can see.
The heck?
What? You don't know who Miglimo is?
No.
Well, I'm sure someone in chat knows Miglimo.
Yeah, I'm sure we start being people going, yeah, it's this.
I mean, it's your favorite character on Lower Decks, the psychiatrist bird.
Oh.
I love that. Played by Paul F. Tompkins, who is amazing.
Bonus points for spelling it correctly.
Right? You can copy and paste what I put in there. All right. So, back to Xbox and PS4 news.
Yes, for those who play Star Trek Online on alternative platforms, the Federation First Responder Bundle is coming to console on August 23rd, and that will bring the Bozeman Intel Heavy Frigate, the Kabat Command Light Escort, and the Nobel Miracle Worker Science Research Vessel. And these bundles can be handy if you like, you're really looking for upgrade packs and fleet modules and starting out with some characters that you need to sort of expand those. So that can be fun to get a nice collection of multi-purpose ships. Also, a Red Alert event will be running from August 23rd to September 6th, and it is currently an XP weekend on console, so enjoy the double XP. Also, there is currently a flash keyring sale that will get you 25% off of the keyring bundle, and I believe that comes with one of the ultimate tech upgrades, which is handy to stash for those expensive upgrading things.
Is the keyring bundle on sale? Let's see. Oh, well, the Infinity R&D packs are, obviously. Huh. I don't see the keyring bundle, but maybe we missed it.
Oh, we had flash keyring sale was, I think, last weekend.
Yeah.
So this is the keyring
I'm reading
sale
a message from the past.
Yeah, from our perspective, all of this stuff is from the past, but Xbox and PS4 tend to run about a month behind us.
That's right. This was console news. My bad.
Temporal anomalies.
Wow.
I mean,
is the wine affecting you that much already, Kat?
No. Well, maybe, but also, I forgot what section we were in.
Well, with no crossplay, we're reading about events from a parallel universe, the Xbox universe and the PS4 universe.
That's true.
Which are not the same thing, or not the same thing as the Kelvin timeline or the Mirror universe, but so many multiverses. So many.
How's everybody in chat doing? Do we need to run a patrol or something? Are you guys good for patch notes and Armada news, and then we go do some PvP stuff? Let us know in chat, but otherwise I'm going to read patch notes in the meantime while you guys post your opinion either way. All right, patch notes for this week. They resolved an issue where the pirate trait was incorrectly granting stealth instead of perception. They also reduced the value from plus 150 skill to plus 50 skill. Z wants to do a patrol. So anyone who agrees or disagrees with Z, please post in chat. Gravity wells enhanced by the temporal anchor starship trait now only have a 2 per second to add 2 seconds to enemy ability recharge times instead of 20% chance of plus 1 second. I don't understand those numbers because that makes zero sense to me. What does that mean? So
I can't even tell if that's a nerf or a.
I know. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Is that better or worse?
It looks like a bad edit, is what it looks like the way it reads.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm
but
thinking
patch
it's a
notes have
nerf.
never been had typos or errors in them.
Of course they don't. I would say it is a nerf if it's going from a 20% chance uh, to add 1 second down to a 2% chance to add 2
Yeah.
seconds.
I
Because that's a
don't.
much smaller chance to hit, but they do give you an extra extra second from that.
Right, but does anyone use that temporal anchor trait? Because if you do use that with your gravity well, it is pretty. Well, it has been pretty off the chain lately.
I,
So.
I'm going to say I don't think I have it.
Okay, well, um, yeah, it's a pretty good trait. But either way, when you use that against a player, the wait a minute, I'm just gonna talk about the next bit of patch notes because that makes zero sense.
Well, I think the next bit is simply going to the point that it's only affecting your buff abilities. Then it's not going to be your weapons and your captain abilities and everything
Oh my
else. So
goodness.
they're clearly trying to make it less
Disabling.
dominating in PvP.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't play a lot of PvP,
But
but
there's
I
not
know
much
some of you out there do
disability
that.
anyway, like a second or two. Doesn't feel that terrible with minimum
Mm-hmm.
15-second cooldowns, right?
Matt does say it's a bit of a nerf.
Okay. Well, either way, they also resolved an issue where attack pattern lambda was giving the same self buff values at all ranks, and ranks 2 and 3 now correctly scale to higher values matching the debuff values. They resolved the issue that was causing the skirt formal outfit to not display properly when equipped in the tailor. Yeah.
Was that a missing leg problem?
No, that was not the missing leg problem. There was like butt cheeks showing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. That's even worse.
Like in the Risa, they had that clipping issue on some of the bathing suits. It was hilarious, by the way.
Did you manage to get any screen caps?
I'm not sure if I did that. All right, no one in chat has a strong opinion either way about that. Oh, well, the dogs do apparently. So
Yeah.
Why don't we do after this last patch note, and we'll run a quick patrol, and then we'll do Armada news because there's kind of a lot. All right. Final bit of patch notes. They resolved an issue that was causing various hairstyles to not display properly on Cation and Verasan captains. And I don't know what they mean by various hairstyles because there's literally like 5 hairstyles for Cations and Verasans. So I don't know what that issue was, but I didn't think I was encountering it.
I never noticed it on my Cation, so.
All right, so
I haven't played my Farasan enough to notice.
What's close by here on Drozana? Let's look at the map. We could go run over to Japori and do that patrol if y'all want.
Hey, works
So do we
for
have
me.
to make sure to have a setting done to allow grouping? I seem to recall
If you guys want to, we can team up, but I think people are on various factions. So if you want to join a team and a Fed team, just put an X in game chat. And if you want to join a KDF team, put a K in chat.
So I will take the first 4 X's that come up.
Okay, so I'm leaving Drozana sector space, or the space map here. Okay. And I'm just going to... Oh, I thought Japori wasn't that far. Are there any other patrols around here that we can fly to?
I'm not sure if there are, but what about if we just worked one through the queue? Okay, it looks like I'm going to have a full group, and somebody will have to start with Baron von Zolo.
Well, I'm on KDF, so... Baron, Von Zolo, or Hyper Hydra. You guys
Yeah.
could team up together. But what
Yeah.
fleet? What patrol do you want to do? If we're gonna run out of the queue, how about?
Good question.
How about? Let's see.
What about ninth rule?
Sure.
And let me be the noob here because I haven't actually joined this before. Which chat are we referencing here?
Whichever your
K7.
whichever your in-game chat.
It's our Armada chat. Okay, so everybody
Oh.
that's in my group, go ahead and look under all patrols on your TFO screen and launch ninth rule. I'll meet you in here.
Yeah, no one wants to
Am
play
I missing-
KDF.
Did I have a feeling I might not have joined the right chat because I'm in Priority One chat, but I don't think I'm seeing the chatter there.
Well, if you if you're not in the Armada and are in the in-game chat, you can exit there too.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Discord now or
No, in-game.
in-game? All right. So in-game,
In-game.
right? I'm in Priority One, but I'm not actually seeing the X's.
The K7 chat. Okay.
Or is there which
Anyway, it's fine. I mean, the guys who didn't get on a team, you guys can.
Looks like Z is willing to take people.
Thank you, Z. Hey, Kenobi. And there we go. All right. Are you on? You said you were on KDF, right, Robert?
No, I actually switched back to Fed for the.
Okay. Well, Z, make sure you invite Robert to your team. All right. Well, no one's playing KDF. That bodes very poorly for PvP night for me. I see how y'all are. I see how you are.
Hey,
I could jump over to one of my KDFs on Stonewall
It's all good.
for PvP.
We might need to even things out. Y'all just don't all be fed. That'd be great. Thanks.
Hey, on Monday's Accolade Hunter, we went and James was looking to see if there was any accolades that were available there. So we spent an hour between Otha and Karat on our not so good KDF tunes, getting our butts handed to us. I want to have a little more survivability.
Are there a lot of accolades available?
We didn't find any.
Oh, so what I want to do on Accolade Hunter once this latest event is over is to get the one accolade for the 100 rounds of Arena of Sompek.
I would be more than happy to attempt that with you on Fed's side because he's my most well-to-do character. And it's a science officer, so
Nice.
plan according to.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I haven't told James yet, but
Well,
you're hearing it here first, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. 100 rounds is hard. But you do get an accolade for it. I forget what the accolade is called. Z, you got everyone to play Wanted. You didn't want to do 9th Rule. I see how you are. Alright, well, I'm doing 9th Rule. I think Nova's team is doing 9th Rule. Kenobi, is that Fed or Kadia?
We've got a team at Ardala now.
Alright. Well, then you're on Z's team. Well, I'm just saying, for PvP stuff, if Z and Kenobi are going to be around, maybe y'all's, don't be on the same faction for the fairness for the rest of us. Alright, well, I don't know what the dogs are barking at outside. Something crazy.
And I had to put up with Brent trying to blow me up in Karat and Hyper Hydra wanting to snipe me on Otha on Monday. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh, Brent said you guys did try to get to 100 on Monday, and you got to 50.
We got to 53. It was sort of it was sort of unplanned because James had said that on next week's show we were going to do Arena Sunpack and possibly also Kobayashi Maru. But then I pointed out the fact that the indefinitely, the unlimited runs, it's disabled when the event comes about to blow up. Yeah, not paying attention. That the unlimited stuff is disabled when the event is actually active.
Right.
So that's how we ended up doing that unplanned on Monday, and did pretty well for, probably a group that wasn't fully set up to do it.
All right. Well, in the future, we will try that, hopefully, if James wants to do that. All right. So
We are done.
You're done already?
Yep, we are done. I got blown up in the last section because I didn't pay attention.
All right. I just got a tractor beam Madron. He's telling me about Gorn Championship Wrestling.
I didn't even catch to see what he was complaining about.
His stuff is really funny. He says crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, he is. Let's see here. I'm taking a look at my mission chat. Maybe it got posted in that.
Alright.
I know where the Bajoran Orb of Acquisition is, partner. That's what he tried to do.
There's an orb of acquisition?
Yeah. I don't know. According to him, there is.
Ah, blowed up. Let's see.
Should we go ahead and fly on over to Coradarofa?
Yeah, you might as well head down there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to do Armada news. We could fly around, I guess.
You want to go to Karat first since it's closer?
Sure.
Okay, on my way down.
Just finished the show, so we can pop over.
Thanks. Well, so someone was asking in chat, Robert, if you were going to the San Diego Zoo or visiting Australia, which is funnily enough.
Visiting Australia, as it turns out. I have a conference on, this might sound kind of on the nose for me, but it's called Communicating Astronomy with the Public.
What? Oh my gosh.
It is a week-long conference. It's being held in Australia this year. It's a conference series that's been going on for about 15 years now, and it's usually held every other year in a different country. And I haven't been to one for a while, but I did want to get down to the Sydney one. So we're taking a week to see the sites around the Sydney area, and then another week to work on my communicating astronomy skills after that. But I want to see koalas, and I want to see kangaroos.
Oh, for sure. You have to. And our very own from the podcast, Roscoe's going to meet you, right?
He is. Roscoe is actually himself on a pilgrimage to New Zealand, and he is wonderfully going to plan his way down south to stop off in Sydney for a day, so that we'll be able to connect up, have dinner, and say hello in person.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, I wish I could go too to say hello and hang out.
Sounds like you're gonna have fun.
I'm hoping so. I'm just.
Have you ever been there?
I have never been south of the equator, which is actually unusual for astronomers because most of my peers have had a lot of observing time down in Chile at the various observatories there. Mm-hmm. I've just never been involved in any of those programs, so this is like a delightful chance for me to get south of the equator, and particularly I am excited to see the southern skies, which I have never seen before. I want to look up and see weird constellations overhead.
I bet that's so crazy. Like, to think that the constellations are different, but it makes sense if you're looking at them from a different perspective.
Let's see. Sorry. I was between our conversation and what's going on in the game. I got distracted. Were we hopping over to Karat now?
Yeah, I just flew down here. I'm going to.
I have not zoned in yet.
I'm just to the system, so I'm not going in because I don't feel like dying 1,000 times while I read Armada news.
Well, I just jumped in and nobody's killing me yet. So.
Well, good on you.
You only want to die 999 times.
Exactly. All right, so let's talk some Armada news. Since we've mentioned it about 50 times, Accolade Hunter happens every Monday. If you have not been able to join us, please try and make a point because it's really fun. James has a character that he's been working on and various other characters sometimes, and he goes to places to get accolades. Different people join every week, and yeah, it's a good time. He's also doing a community build project, so you get to vote on, what he's equipping his ship with. So anyway, make sure you check that out. We also have a very special announcement about Colony Sim Sundays. Tomorrow is our, I won't say final, but we're going to pause Colony Sim Sunday for a while because you guys are so great that all the coffers are full in Zeta Fleet right now. So yeah, we're good on provisions for a little while. We just need to unlock that last tier 5 upgrade. So once we get that unlocked, man, we will definitely need provisions. But wow, amazing Zeta Fleet. I didn't think we were going to get this far this fast, but
I'm kind of bummed to hear that, but yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I know. Lots of people have been showing up for Colony Sim Sundays. They are pretty fun. But, like I said, we're good. The point of doing them was to get Zeta Fleet up and running. And now, yeah, the coffers are overflowing with provisions.
I didn't even dump my provisions in that we got from last Sunday. I had told Winters, at this point, I'm just going to hold on to them so we don't cap out on any of the coffers.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm sorry I got distracted by Sky Ravioli. I got distracted by your chat. You definitely can get a fleet invite, and if you ask in-game chat, someone can invite you to one of the fleets. You probably have access to members only chat because, we don't go through and cleanse those rosters all that often. So yeah, at least you are still a member and you don't have to get reset up. But also I think if you join those chat channels, if you join the chat channel, you kind of have to unsubscribe unless you do something untowards, and which it didn't sound like you did. So we're all good.
And Zeta is full, so unfortunately we can't do an invite here.
Aw. Well, if anyone is on any of the other Fed fleets, please invite. I am on KDF, otherwise I would do that. I'm looking at you, Z. I don't know which fleet you're on. But, oh my gosh, look who just joined us in chat. Bread Truck, what's up? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. All right. Where were we? Oh, back to Armada news. So again, we're pausing Colony Sim Sundays for the foreseeable future. We will keep you posted when we're going to start those back up. But something that is not paused is TFO Thursday. So you can come hang out with us and run TFOs this Thursday. All you have to do is check out your fleet window, and that's not the fleet window. Fleet window, and go to the events tab, and it will tell you what time that happens in your local time zone. So, but it's on Thursday, so come join us. All right, actual fleet news. The Priority One Romulan Republic fleet has started work on its first Tier 4 upgrade for the colony, and at the time of this broadcast is 48% complete. that upgrade needs marks, duty officers, dill, provisions, all the things. So there's plenty of opportunity to earn some fleet marks there in the Priority One Romulan Republic fleet. On the KDF side, the High Council is just finished all those 20-hour upgrades, but it does have its Tier 5 Starbase and Colony World it's not underway, but we're still working on those. So that's pretty impressive for the High Council. There's not even a lot of members in that fleet, so thanks to everybody who's contributing to that. The Tal Shiar fleet has started on its first Tier 3 upgrade for K-13 and needs marks and duty officers, all the things. So, please contribute if you can. And if you're interested in joining any of those specialty fleets like the Ferengi Alliance, the High Council, the Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, all you have to do is submit your application on the Priority One Armada website. As long as you have a character that is rank captain in any of the primary fleets. Once you join one of these specialty fleets, though, you get a 25% reduction in promotion requirements, and you get instant access to all the fleet stores. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are helping Sky get the fleet invite worked out. If you have not checked us out on Twitter, though, we're trying to boost our social media followers. So each month we're giving away 10 lockbox keys, 1 Tier 6X token, and 1 fleet ship module. And all you have to do to be entered to win one of those is follow our Twitter account at P1 Armada and retweet the promotional tweet and or comment on that promotional tweet to enter. So, check that out. All right. You probably have seen on the website, and I know Winters talked about this at length last week, but we have a project or a event happening in the next couple of weeks, Project Phenomena. So just watch for that announcement because it's happening in just not too long from now, but we are very excited about that. We're also very excited, and this is also something Winters talked about last week, the 10th anniversary promotion where we are giving away some of our very cool fleet merch for the 10th anniversary that was specially designed. You can get early access to some of this stuff if you are one of our patrons on our Patreon page. So there's different things you get depending on the level of subscription that you have on Patreon. So Winters put a mail out. So again, just check the website. I don't want to repeat all of the things because it's very long. But you can get cool things like our new logo on stickers. There's a patch. There's a very awesome mouse pad that I think is everybody's favorite. There's notepads. There's, what else is in there? A beanie. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff. So
there's a mug.
Oh, yeah. Well, the cool thing, the coffee mug. So definitely check out the announcement on the website because that breaks down, what levels of Patreon support you can, goes to which of the new, I guess, merch. It's not really merch. It's just, we've been around 10 years. I can't even believe that. That's just so crazy. So, we want everybody to get some early access if they want it. And anyway, last week Winter showed a close-up of all this stuff, and I don't have that capability. So again, pictures are posted on the website too. All right. What else? Oh, speaking of patrons and donations and all of that, we would like to recognize a very special member of the Armada who made a recent website donation, and that is Captain Akasha at Paulo Lume. So again, thank you so much for your donation. That's amazing. Website donations go straight to helping pay for website hosting fees, production software for this show, domain name fees, and restreaming software for this show. So if you are able to provide a financial contribution to the Priority One Armada, you would receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. We have all of that set out on the website at PriorityOneArmada.com. And, oh my God, that's a lot. Yeah. All right. I'm done talking for a while, but I did want to announce the winner of the second giveaway, but I forgot to push the button to do the thing, so give me 1 second. And I will do that. All right, are you still in Karat now?
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, uh-oh, we lost somebody. What happened? Who did we lose? Let me look. Nova, are you still there?
User in your channel timed out.
Maybe I'm the one who's lost. It's that whole Beverly Crusher thing. Can you guys still hear me? Hello?
User entered your channel.
What happened? Anyone? Bueller? It says scary out in space. Okay. All right. Well, I'll stop asking. Thank you. Nova, you're back. Are you back?
Connection lost.
Oh, crap. Well.
Error. Dogs. Oh man, it's not the Griffies. Connection lost.
Balls, man. I'm like, I don't know. Oh man, I just got killed too. Awesome. I'm not sure if you can still hear me. If so, whoever just killed me, I guess the Borg. All right, well, let me go yell at the dogs then to get them to be quiet. But hopefully I can get TeamSpeak back. So, hey, who just killed me? I literally just got here. All right, y'all. Well, the dogs are barking at somebody outside, so that's cool. I think they're gone now. I saw that, Z, and yeah, I died. I am not a fan of Karat, by the way. Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. All right, well, let's see if TeamSpeak is cooperating. I don't know what's going on with it, but that's super annoying. Because I really don't want to do this show by myself.
Error.
Yeah, it's an error. Well, yeah, Jesse, I don't know how to do, switch the streaming over to Discord, so that's the problem. Well, if I figured that out, then it probably wouldn't be as bad. Okay, well, all right. So we're in Karat, and dead. Who else is in here? I guess I need a cloak. Since I'm just floating sideways. Ha! Now you can't see me to kill me. And this might even be the KDF version and not the Fed one, so... Oh, there is somebody over there. That's Z, I think. Let's see. No wonder I kept dying. Thanks a lot, buddy. Alright, well, I will keep trying TeamSpeak. Because again, this is just not even going to be a good time if we can't talk to each other. Well, I hate to call the show early and not do our final giveaway, but I'm just going to say we could go to Otha instead if you want. Because this space one is definitely not as fun without you guys. But I will go if we want to meet on Otha, but I am going to shut down the stream because I don't want to sit here and talk to myself all night. So, unfortunately, due to whatever just happened with TeamSpeak, this is the end of episode 230. But actually, I am still going to do the last giveaway, so... Hold please, and we are going to do a mega pack code. It is a Fanatical Boys and Girls Club of America mega pack. So for your chance to win that, please enter pylons into the chat. And I will do the magic button once we do that. But I'm still going to do more of the closing. I'm going to read everybody's parts since obviously I can't have anybody help me. Sad face. But next week, Tony and I believe Panda and Nova, big surprise, will be here next week. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority One. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks in dilithium. If you would like to, chat with us in game, join the Priority One chat channel. Just type /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key. If you want to join the Priority One Armada, just come sign up at PriorityOneArmada.com. There's Federation and KDF fleets for you to come and hang out with us. Sorry. Oh, man. People messaging me. Awesome stuff. Great. If you want to know when our next live stream is happening, follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, because there's always an adventure, chat happening, or exciting giveaways. All right. Again, this is episode 230. Not as successful of an episode as I had hoped. Thanks, TeamSpeak, and, the will of the universe. I guess it just wanted me to sit here and drink this wine by myself. Anyway, thank you so much to our patrons. You can check out our thank you packages based on the amount that you donate every month. Just go to patreon.com/Priority One Armada to check that out. So we would like to thank some of our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy, Emergen, Tazan, Asar, Four, Seal, Karaba, B-Film Fan, Ross Lemon, Gojinx, Darth Riz, Miller, Shujiro, Eric Allen, Victor Val, and Astro. Thank you again. Yeah, Nova, I know restart's not working. I don't know what happened to TeamSpeak, but this may be a sign. Maybe, TeamSpeak not as reliable as we hoped. Yeah, so sorry guys, we'll figure out. I don't know what happened, but I guess we need a backup audio channel going forward. All right, let me do the thing to find a winner of this mega pack. Thanks for everyone sticking around. Sorry the dogs were doing something crazy, but that's what happens when people walk by the house at night. Yeah, you've got to listen to the dogs bark at you. Also, I think, since I live alone, I'm okay with that. All right, and we have a winner. Aw, thanks, Insane Raptor. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. Yeah, Brent, well, I will go on Discord if you guys want to go on there after I close the stream, because I definitely still want to, shoot at some of you people on Otha. So we'll still go. Actually, let me start making my way over to Otha. So if you want to come hang out on our Discord channel to do this part so we can all hang out and chat together, that would be great. Anyway, otherwise, the winner of the mega pack, because I definitely want to make sure we give this away, is Temporal BK. Congratulations. Please whisper us at whatever platform you're watching on. And why am I not heading to Otha? And I will send you the code tomorrow. So it's, yeah, that's usually when I send out prizes. All right. So, yeah. So please message us on Twitter or whatever it is, Whisper, and send us your email address. If you are in Discord with us, you can message me there too. That works. Otherwise, let me go back to this. Oh, I do want to thank our online artist, Jason Smith, who does our amazing artwork for all of our social media posts. It's, some of those screenshots are just, ooh, so good. Anyway, what's happening, Nova? Is TeamSpeak working again? I think we're good to call it because, I just passed over. Dang it. Well, anyway, I want to thank my co-host Nova and Dr. Robert Hurt. I really wanted to hear more space stuff, so I hope Robert will join us again because I feel like we did not get a chance to really chit-chat while we were dying a million times on Otha. Yeah, well, where the heck is it? Oh, I'm way up high. All right. Yeah, preparation is the cornerstone of the Priority One Armada live stream, obviously, but, sometimes surprises happen. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Sorry about all the craziness. Until next week, though, when I'm sure no issues will happen on the show. Live long and prosper, everybody.